Hey, I thought I'd just start going through some tips, some stuff that has really helped me that I didn't know at first and would have saved me a lot of time in the long run before I started playing guitar. If I just maybe would have thought about things a little differently. So, the first tip I want to give you is to not take any transcription as gospel. What I mean by that is don't believe any transcription is correct, because it could absolutely be wrong. Case in point is this book. This book is of Metallica and Justice for All. The Tab book. I've had this book forever. One of my favorite albums. I love playing stuff off this album. But this book is very, very wrong. And cost me a lot of time. A lot of the solos in this book, Blackened and Short as Straw, probably the biggest offenders, are way off in this book. And the way they are transcribed in here, it doesn't really seem to be humanly possible to do. So I thought, as a teenager playing guitar, trying to learn these solos, there's just no way I would ever be able to do that. And it turns out that that's not how you're supposed to play these solos. So many years later, a guy named Chris Zupa, who does YouTube videos, has an excellent channel, and his transcribing is very, very good. Much better than this garbage. And once I started watching how he was playing things, it occurred to me, oh, that stuff is completely wrong. This is doable. And now I can do things that I never thought I would be able to possibly do because of that book. That book not only affected my guitar playing ability, that book affected my whole mindset, and it affected my belief in myself. So you need to realize that even what I'm telling you and what the great Chris Zupa is telling you is an interpretation. It's an artist's interpretation of another artist. That artist might not play their same solo the same way twice. Everything is an interpretation. Everything can be off a little bit, changed a little bit. I'm trying to search for the most right way to play the song I'm trying to play. I have a bad habit of learning songs most of the way, but then I kind of give up a little bit and just kind of fill in the parts, and I have to go back over and over and over and try to correct those little parts of the songs that I don't learn all the way correctly according to the album. But again, it sounds good. It's tonally correct. It's fine. It's not exactly how it's played on the album, but what I'm driving at is everything is an interpretation. Don't take anybody's tab or interpretation of a song as the 100% correct way to play it. Think for yourself, and if you hear something that's off, it very well could be off, even if you're learning from a top-tier guitar player. There's another YouTube channel, Ben Eller, who's also an amazing, amazing guitar player, and one of his videos is on the Tornado of Souls solo to Megadeth. Chris Zupa also has a Tornado of Souls video for that solo. If you compare these two master level guitar players' videos, each tab for that solo is different. You can go watch the videos right now on YouTube. Chris Zupa, Tornado of Souls, Ben Eller, Tornado of Souls. They're different. And what's that mean? They're different interpretations. Each artist is interpreting it in a different manner. Are they both amazing? Does the solo sound amazing? Is it almost 100% accurate? Yes, I would trust either one of those interpretations and learn either one of those, but is everything always 100% perfect how you hear it on the album? Not exactly. So, think for yourself. Search for great tabs. Search for great resources. That's why I'm trying to add what I know into the mix, because like the Tablature, I just did the video for Dinosaurs Will Die by No Effects. When I went to look up a tab for that song, it was not up to my personal standard of how the song sounded and how the song was played. So that video, I just pecked out by ear and learned that solo on my own, and I wanted to present it to you because I feel it's pretty accurate and pretty close to the album if you listen to the album and play along with that solo. So I'm far from the greatest guitar player in the world, so that's not what I'm saying, but just think for yourself, and maybe that tablature you're looking at is wrong. Hope you find the right one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.